Thank you, everyone, for staying with us to the end of ETS 22. I think this is always one of the highlights of the event, and as you'll hear in a little bit moment, you'll probably see why it's really special.
Oh, thank you.
Well, one second. So, come on up, Carl. Come on up. So today we get to present the 2022 Thought Leader of the Year Award with Carl Popham from Austin Energy. And as you all know, it's Jakie Sargent, the General Manager of Austin Energy. Austin has gotten a lot of attention especially the past 2 years, but the growth and to get it to where it's at and the team that Jakie's built, I think Z Prime in itself owes a lot of gratitude because they've been a co-innovation and collaboration partner, and it takes leadership from the top to take risks and to be able to do things in this sector. And this is extremely special because part of our growth is because Austin Energy has given us the flexibility and creativity. And without Jakie's buy-in and enabling her teams, and this is just one team, and she works across the whole team, and seeing Jakie interact with her staff and her community and being out in the community and her love of science and STEM and all the things she's doing on that front, and the way she talks about her kids and grandkids, just to getting to know her on a special level, it's no surprise that she's leading Austin through this next phase of whatever it becomes. And so with that, I'm really excited to hear what Carl, over to you, buddy.
Well, I've been told when you're between a group and either their drink or their lunch, brevity is appreciated. So I'm Carl, earlier in the panel referred to as, what's his name? I'm glad to recognize and present a leader I just truly admire, and I could not be more excited. So on behalf of the Energy Thought Summit Advisory Board, I would also like to thank and recognize Jakie's family. A part of her family is here, Clark and Jessica. If you could raise your hand. Because we all know anyone who does public service, and public power truly is public service, you don't go anywhere without the support and engagement of your family. I would also like to recognize the Austin Energy team who's in attendance today. Just identify yourself as well. Thank you. And last but by no means least, the 2021 Energy Thought Leader, Paul Lau from SMUD. Is Paul still in the house here? Thank you, Paul. So just, really highlight 34 years in the utility space. And something I keep hearing Jakie talk about, when she talks about the beginnings and her origin story, she takes great pride in her very first job was in customer service. And I think that's really grounded her from being technical jobs, being an engineer. She liked AE so much, she worked here twice. She was vice president of power production and then came back to be the first woman CEO and general manager of Austin Energy. So without further ado, we're going to invite Jakie on stage to receive the very prestigious, surprisingly heavy, Energy Thought Leader of 2022, Jakie.
Wow. Thank you so much. I can't think of a greater honor than to be Energy Thought Leader because it's a position or it's an award that you receive because you're elected by your peers. And the peers in this space are some of the top talent across the country. So thank you so much. I truly am very honored. But this award, I may be considered a thought leader, but that doesn't happen without an incredible team of employees and people that you get to know and relationships that you get to build all across your career. So hats off to the Austin Energy team. You're awesome, you are the best, and you are what power me. Thank you for this award.
Congratulations, Jackie. We do have the photographers on stage, so if you want to get some pictures afterwards with Jackie and maybe your family, we will do that. And that wraps up ETS 2022. Ricky, do you want to come up for a little bit? Jackie, just thank you. Continue the great work. And just some background, if you're not gaming, you might remember this power up and the theme to gaming. You know, Paul can tell you, awards are a little unique, but that one you will certainly remember. But I think it's very relevant because we all needed a power up in 2022, and we're excited that you're helping us do it. The leadership and your awesome team at Austin Energy. Thank you again, and congrats.
The energy control system for the trophy.
And as we wrap up ETS 2022, I just want to give a shout out to all our staff. If you're with Z Prime, yeah. And also thank you to Neil Buon and his team. Neil Buon and his team has been our camera crew, taking them quite a few places since 2014. They've been working the cameras and working through all the issues coming back to live events, and all the staff here at the hotel. And most importantly, all of you who have stuck by and been a champion and believed in the Energy Thought Summit goal and vision. And we couldn't have done that. And if you see Sarah Frageau and our team, give her a big shout out. She is...
Yeah. Sarah, stand up.
She is a rock star. And Aaron Otan on our team. Where's Aaron? Aaron and our team directing all the content, all the sessions, working with partners and sponsors, making sure it's continue to be relevant. And then also, I know I'm missing, Ricky, you're right there.
I'm right here.
The creativeness of all the power up and everything, the visual stimulation, that's all coming from all his wonderful team as well. And then I can't help but also recognize Chris Holt, who always helps all the troubleshooting from a technical perspective from Z Prime. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you for making this a success. So now I'd like to invite all of you back out to have a reception in Jackie's honor. And we'll hope to see you back here at ETS 2023 for the 10-year anniversary. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.